Oh! Actually, not even. Oh. Pretend I'm not even here for 30 minutes. Hold on. In Italy, one of the hobbies among older men is being a umorel. These are retired men who like to stand around construction sites watching the work and offering unsolicited advice. Okay, based. My theory on why snark culture is left-wing. In 2020, people were locked down and there was a left-wing cultural zeitgeist and their virtue signal started to pervade all communities. I remember when this progressively destroyed the Twitch Minecraft community, like the Dream and George Not Found stuff. Well, for Minecraft stuff, like Dream and George, I don't know about the George Not Found guy. I feel like that was caused primarily by very, very far left, but mainly very, very, very young people. It was like kind of like the wokey kids, but they were like 16. Do you remember that time when I brought on, what were their names? I think it was a group of 16 and 17-year-olds to film, just kidding, a group of 16 or 17-year-olds because they were trying to create a Google Doc to out somebody as a predator because he was like 17 and the girl was 15 or something. It was like the most insane shit I'd ever seen in my entire life. I'm like, what the fuck are you guys doing? It was wild to me. It was crazy. The one where Mr. Redacted came and ruined the conversation halfway through. Did he ruin it? I don't remember if everything he said I disagree with or not. I'm not sure. He did join at the end though. Was it this? One of the worst things you could probably... Oh yeah. Defends innocent 18-year-old from cancellation. I think this is right before I got banned from Twitch. Django works because every... Fuck, I liked one of these dancing cat things, and now this... I don't even know what this scuba shit is, but it shows up on all of my reels now. I spent way too much time on Instagram last night. That's why I'm late today. Not good. What is this stupid scuba shit? Why? I'm seeing this stupid fucking shit everywhere. Did you see this shit? I remember when Dan used to be cool. When we used to say Hassan's name and he'd come.
Yeah, I don't think that they're hungry at all. Because they keep acting a fool. They're not going to get any food. They're not going to get any treats.
That's shameless. Do you put any stock in the idea of a regular social media cleanse, especially for high-value consumers like yourself? For famous people, I think it's generally recommended. I just don't. I don't usually have like a negative. I don't know why. People can't make me feel bad online. I'm impervious to it. Somehow, I seek it out, as Hassan would say. It just doesn't bother me. I do think the short form content stuff is really, really, really bad, though. If there was a button that I could push on my phone to just kill all short form content, I would do it and I would pay for it. I would pay a monthly thing for that. But like on YouTube, they have a button that says stop recommending shorts, or it's recommend less, and you can push it, but they'll sneak back in there close. They'll start sneaking in there. And if you watch one of them, then they're all there again. I'm like, can I just turn this shit off? I don't want any short form content anywhere on my phone anywhere. And Instagram isn't as bad as like Twitter is horrible. It's so much slop. I don't even know if half of it's real. Just delete apps off your phone? Oh, I need Instagram because that's where I talk to your mom at, so. Why are these things everywhere? There are so many of them. What? I don't even know where it started from. Song's kind of lit though. Actively get my brain routed. Problem, troll face. Problem, troll face. Problem. 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 These guys almost got killed. They were in the dryer. Jesus. You guys need to hit the scuba right now. This is brain rot? Well, maybe. Also, fuck, I feel like I know so many toxic things in life. So I get all the references to toxic relationships and everything. But my parents, for all their faults, we're not really, like, they're very high-strung people, very stressed. I love you if you're listening. They're very high-strung, very stressed. But I've never, oh my God, but I wouldn't have seen it as much. My grandma, I just remembered my grandma kind of sort of did this, but I just don't think I cared because I was too young. This thing, apparently this is really common with toxic moms where they have like arguments when you leave the room. They just like keep arguing with themselves and you can overhear it. I feel like I've heard my grandma kind of complain like this before, but I've never in my life heard my mom do this shit. Jesus. I do that and I don't know why. Well, if you're doing it, it's to fuck with the other person in the house, right? You're trying to get a rise out of them, no? That'd be my assumption. Okay, this is the last one. I gotta do emails and shit. Fuck.
Problem though, Jake, you got no witnesses. Who your fucking witnesses, huh? Roger? Smiley? You think my troops are gonna help you? It's not what you know. It's what you can prove. You got one problem though, Jake, you got no witnesses.
Wait. You have so many of these now. Yeah, last one for real. Okay.
I would like to apologize to everyone I have disappointed. Most of all, to my girlfriend. I am so sorry I put you through so much. I never want to make these mistakes again and hurt you and the people I care about.
Whoa, we've got Pokeslap.
A lot of people are hating on Sabrina Carpenter for her yodeling comment. Instead of jumping on the hate wagon, I want to teach you how to do it. It's called Zoruta, and to do it, you put your hand over your mouth. I like to have my pinky up.
No! Bruh, every annoying fucking white kid is gonna be doing this shit for the next 10 years. Can you please introduce cultural memes responsibly? Please, God. Please, God, no. Please, God, no. I don't want to hear this shit. And I'm not going to be allowed to get mad at it because they're all going to say it's cultural. Please stop. Please don't do this. Please be responsible with this shit.
Basically moving your tongue left and right like you're saying but left and right and going and you kind of end with an E. Okay? Let me show you. as you can see, it is so hard to do without smiling or just being happy, because that's kind of the point. It's a way of expressing joy, it's a way of celebrating something happening or celebrating someone. Moments like these can just be a learning opportunity. I showed my stream earlier and someone in the chat commented that they can't move their tongue left and right that quickly. And if that's...
Oh, true ableist. What about people with short... I think it's called a frenulum. Yeah, I think you have it on your dick too. But the thing, like with this thing down here, if you've got like a short one, I don't think you can't wiggle it, right? Is that what it's called, or is that not what it's called? Because some people have limited, like really limited tongue mobility, like they can't move it much. Can I do it? Probably. Yeah, my tongue is super mobile. How do you think your mom gets along with someone? Ankyloglosia. Ankyloglosia. Okay. A congenital condition where a short, tight, or thick lingual frenulum restricts the tongue's range of motion, often anchoring it to the floor of the mouth. There you go. It can cause breastfeeding difficulties. Why would it be hard to breastfeed if your tongue doesn't wiggle? This fucking AI is retarded.
The case, I'm sorry, but it might just be a skill issue. I think a lot of people learn...
That was ableist as fuck! What about medical conditions?
The case,
Somebody cancel her.
I'm sorry, but it might just be a... In the chat commented that they can't move their tongue left and right that quickly. And if that's the case, I'm sorry, but it might just be a skill issue.
I'll pay you $1,000 if you make a response video to her and you have like fucking hardcore, the most hardcore like cerebral palsy. You're like, and you're like, oh, I can't. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding.
I think a lot of people learn about something new, and I hope now you learn how to do it. We can all together now. A lot.
Oh my God. I can't. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do the thing that you're not supposed to do. When there's like a gay person, you're like, what's the point of him being gay? And there's like no point. I'm going to ask that question. What was the point of Walt's son having cerebral palsy? I think that, or no, did he have cerebral palsy or was it something else? What was the, were we supposed to take anything from that, or is it just the fact of life? It just happens sometimes. To show that Walt's life is shit. Jesus Christ, guys. Stop.
All right, 3% of people can gleek, 1%.
Gleek?
What the heck?
Whoa!
Oh, my
Ew.
boy's a Gleek Master 5000 over here. Look at that go.
Gross.
Dude, that's actually wild that he can hold that much. He has to have something in his mouth that's like squirting that out. That is crazy. Fun fact, I can gleek. If you guys don't know what's going on here, this man is doing what we call gleeking. And that's basically where you have all this built up saliva in your mouth. You know, if you like eat something sour and your mouth pulls up with saliva, well, you can basically put your tongue to the roof of your mouth and then you can push down
I can't do that.
like that. And you can actually cause these little salivary ducts to shoot the stuff out. I don't know if you can see it, but I can do it.
Do you guys get reels from the Glover guy? he's like, whoa, super sloppy. You'll be looking at some shit and it'll be like, oh, cool. And the guy will be like, that was the worst. The finger 8, completely out of time there. Just unbelievably terrible. And then some other person will be like, and it'll be like, oh, that looked lame. And the guy's like, that was just the smoothest, most flawless. He's like, oh, I see you. Okay. And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. I don't know what's happening here. XQC and Cena clash over streaming. Stop! I'm doing emails and messages. Hold on.
I was unfaithful. And I own and fully admit that. I lied to people and told them I was single, which I know is not right. I'm sorry to all of the people that I hurt by doing this. The following is not an attempt to minimize what I have done. However, I have seen some false accusations about me that are not true. I cannot allow false accusations and such extreme labels to be placed on me. I do understand that the people making these claims did it from a place of hurt. So please, do not send any more hate to anyone. I just want the situation to get better. And I wish them the best. My girlfriend and I didn't respond quickly because we were already working on our relationship and communication before all this happened. Having so much private information exposed to the public has made it incredibly difficult for us to heal together. I will be taking a break from streaming and the internet to better myself and give us the time we need to try and improve our relationship. Thank you for reading, and I will continue to learn and grow from this experience. My girlfriend wanted to share her experience. Below is a message written by her.
Wow. According to intelligence, the construction of roads towards Ukrainian territory and the development of artillery positions are underway in the Belarusian border areas. We believe that Russia may once again attempt to drag Belarus into its war. Wow.
Okay. Just start writing. And keep it simple. I'm disappointed. That sounds so...
Oh. Some politics, lady.
Today, and I'm going to try to get to your question.
Play it. Oh. Okay, hold on.
Okay. Just start writing. And keep it simple. Don't overthink it. No. Every word matters. This is not an apology. This is control. Perception is everything. First, I would like to apologize to everyone I have disappointed. That sounds okay, right? Not too strong, not too weak. Let's keep it going. Most of all, to my girlfriend. I'm so sorry I put you through so much. I never want to make these mistakes again and hurt you. The people I care about. I wasn't faithful. And I own and fully admit to that. Direct admission disarms critics. If you confess to the obvious, you control what remains unspoken. This is perfect. I lied to people and told them I was single, which I know is not right. They all know I'm a player, right? I'm sorry to all of the people that I hurt by doing this. Emotions must appear sincere, not exaggerated, measured. So the following is not an attempt to minimize what I've done. Yes, shift the narrative. However, I have seen false accusations about me that are not true. I can't allow false accusations and such extreme labels to be placed on me. Although, I do understand that the people making these claims did it from a place of hurt. So please, do not send any more hate to anyone. Strategic empathy. You appear compassionate and discouraging escalation. This reduces backlash. I just want the situation to get better. And I wish him the best. My girlfriend and I didn't respond quickly because I was too busy talking to other women. What the fuck?
That was freaking epic, guys. Thank you. I feel like this is too serious to have in the background while I'm doing emails. There you go. Have this. Oh, also announcing, guys. I thought we were only going to fundraise like 50K when we did that politics bullshit. But since we fundraised 250K, am I allowed to announce this? I don't know if my DGG guys have announced. We have decided to book the DGG Super Cruise. It's going to be fucking lit, okay? Economy tickets, $2,500 a piece. I know it seems a little pricey, okay? But it comes with some merch. We've got a DGG fishing expedition event that's going to happen on the boat. They've got slides and pools and casinos, and it's going to be so fucking lit, okay? Theo ended up getting a USB Magewell. I don't know which one he got, but okay. You condone any sex on the flotilla? It's okay as long as it's with your monogamous partner, but you have to provide proof of a relationship of over 3 months before getting on the boat. So you can't just start dating somebody and then, come on, guys. The cruise starts in Miami and it ends in Israel, baby. We're going to ram it right into Gaza, okay? We're going to be part of we're going to join the flotilla. Jesus. Have I been on a cruise before? Never. I like the one already missing. The welding cracks. Wait. Okay. New Hassan Slop. Hassan Slop. Survivorship bias. Well, it's not really survivorship bias because the guy hasn't survived yet, no? That plane could have crashed. Right? Israel moderates are losing the Democratic Party. Their position has become untenable, but liberal Zionists can adapt. Jesus Christ. It's so crazy how much of this conversation is just owned by people that literally just know fuck all about anything. It's just so insane to me. Oh, holy fuck. Is there an auto reader for this? What? No AI voice? "24 years old, fully paid off Costco hot dog. It's not parents' money. It's not luck. It's consistency. It's discipline. I grind every day to live this lifestyle." "How annoyed did you get for you to type this entire tweet response out?" It's just, everything is just so stupid, bro. It's been this way for a year plus. It's just, everything is so politically stupid. Like, I don't know who this person is. I see them pop up on Twitter every now and then, but it's just like, I'm trying to think of what the equivalent would be. It's just like, there are so many people now that are engaged with politics who just don't know anything about politics. They just don't know anything about anything that's happening in the world. So it's like, this person's original tweet was, "Destiny leans right, like the majority of liberals." So this person is probably a socialist. So in their mind, leans right means, I guess, anybody on the planet who's not a socialist. So like 99% of the Western world, or maybe like 95% of the Western world, leans right. But do you understand how stupid the position is? It's like when people would talk about like, don't punch left, you know? And it's like, well, excuse me, motherfucker. You're all the way to the left. So that's kind of bullshit. You're basically just saying don't punch you, because you can still punch me because I'm considered to the right of you. What the fuck? Well, that's not right. That sounds kind of bullshit. I think they got community noted. A couple people called them out. And then, as far as I know, Destiny is pro-capitalism. Okay, most Western nations have some form of mixed market economy. Or they're all capitalist countries. I don't know what this means. That makes you lean right? This doesn't inform you whether or not a person leans left or right, literally at all. Pro-billionaires. I don't know what the fuck that means. What do you mean pro-billionaire? Like I don't want to kill them? What does this even mean? Pro-Israel. Again, what do you mean pro-Israel? Like I don't want the country to be nuked? I don't know what that means. And then anti-socialism. Well, I mean, that kind of logically follows pro-capitalism. Are we going to list every single mode of production? Like I'm also anti-feudal or anti, I guess, like slave society or anti, like, yes, I am a capitalist. So I'm probably necessarily going to be opposed to these other things that would preclude my system from existing. But it's like you're listing some of the most niche things ever, and it's like they lean right. But on these, what? So I think I called them out on this because I'm like, what a stupid fucking statement. And then they're like, you're calling a low-income trans woman rich. Okay, I assume this person's low-income, or I'm sorry, I assume this person's wealthy. They only stream 4 days a week, so I figure this person must be doing pretty well. But it could just be that maybe they work another job, or it could just be that they're retarded. It's probably more the latter, I guess. Well, okay. Oh, and I'm like, it's funny you don't bring up like social issues or anything at all. You literally are just talking about the capitalism billionaires in Israel. Okay. And they're like, okay, well, let's talk social issues then. Your perception on trans topics. It's like, okay, so we're going into the trans sports thing, which again, you're talking about the nichest of all the most divisive, far, far, far left issues. How could you determine if somebody leans right? What are you talking about? But then also the shit that they say about me is not even remotely accurate. Your perception on trans topics is more that it's a cosmetic change, something like a tattoo. This is literally the opposite. Generally, when people criticize me, or they used to criticize me for this, I don't even know who talks about this shit anymore. It's that I'm a transmedicalist. Like, I'm of the opinion that you need gender dysphoria in order to be considered trans, and you should be pursuing some sort of alleviation for said gender dysphoria. But that's the opposite of sees it as a cosmetic change. So, this doesn't even make sense. Also, they shouldn't be included in society because I don't want them in NCAA or professional sports. Also, gender-affirming care for trans youth is a thing I've defended on basically every single platform I've been on. Wait, what? Okay. I wouldn't call this a left-wing position. Not supporting trans women playing sports with cis women is necessarily a right-wing position? You have to be right wing? How about your support for the IDF? Why are you talking about support for the military of another country? You want to talk about like Israel or whatever in general, or what? Backing up Zionism? You know that some of the most like lib-cucked people in all of U.S. history are literally the fucking Jews, right? Like there's a 40% chance that if you're reading some socialist, Marxist, whatever bullshit literature in some American college, it was probably written by a fucking Jew. Like, what are you doing? What about your sexual misconduct and treatment of women? What does that have to do with your political leanings? Are you saying people on the left don't rape people? This doesn't even make sense. It's just a random personal attack. Your constant usage of slurs and you being ableist. Okay, I do say retarded. This is the only like semi-fair one, I guess. What's your view on universal basic income, which isn't even that popular and has failed empirically? Healthcare. What do you like? Am I anti-healthcare? And affordable housing. Oh, well, affordable. I guess I'm anti-affordable housing. I only want unaffordable housing. Like, it's just so fucking retarded. The majority of what I see from you is that you just like debates, that you have certain viewpoints you enjoy defending, but you just like being the opposition. Well, if I'm debating somebody, necessarily, I'm probably going to be the opposition. Like, that's what a debate, but I don't know. Yeah, so I wrote a whole, this fucking person tricked the fuck out of me. Not to mention there are way more, like, salient issues in the United States. If you're talking about like what makes somebody left wing or right wing, I would say that climate change is a larger conversation topic, or your position on illegal immigrants, or your position on abortion, or you can talk about like tax policy generally, or like do you support trans people even existing? Like I think these are broader like left-right distinction things, not like do you support trans women playing in the NCAA alongside cisgender women? It's like Jesus Christ. What's with Mehdi Hassan responding to your tweets every time now? He has become more retarded. That's everybody is brain broken when it comes to Israel. That's just the thing you have to accept. I'm sorry. I don't know why. It is what it is.
Are you guys eating? I can eat too.
No, what is your worst take? We're doing drama, baby. You want in on this?
Oh, that's XQC's favorite.
Oh yeah, what about Bonnie?
Oh. Okay. Oh. Really? Hold on. Did you defend Sykuna because you?
Wait, what's Bonnie? What about Bonnie? Who's Bonnie? Any reason you're saying pro-abortion and not pro-choice? It sounds kind of odd to me because I don't think women should have choices. I think the abortion should be forced on them. Because I think the position is whether you're pro or anti-abortion. Calling it pro-choice and pro-life is fucking retarded. I hate the framing on that. Groomed a 16-year-old. Bonnie slept with a 16-year-old when she was 18. Oh, base.
XQC's favorite.
Oh yeah, what about Bonnie?
Okay. Oh. Really? You defend Sykuna? Hold on. Did you defend Sykuna because you cheated too?
Yeah.
That's what you want to do.
I did because he's the fucking goat.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yo. You cheated on a Deb. Yo. You cheated on Sakura. Yo.
Never mind, my fault.
Where have you seen UBI fail empirically? I thought there was one big test that they finished recently, a while ago, that I'm pretty sure most of the places they've tried it just hasn't panned out to be very well. No? Listen, this is weird, and this one guy brought it up on the Darius thing I was on. But like, he doesn't lean right. I don't know. We know his type are Lauren Southern and Nick Fuentes. I think he tends to lean that way. Okay, I have no sexual relationship with Nick Fuentes, as epic as that is. I guess for these people to joke about, but also like, he doesn't want trans people in camps. He just wants to fuck the ones who do. The vast majority of the people that I've had sex with are progressive. How is it that like one or two far right people can completely cancel out every other, like it doesn't, like it's just such a stupid, it's just such a, I don't know, man.
Yeah, my fault.
Listen, talk about how you threw Aiden under the bus for no reason.
Wow.
What?
I said I have no beef with Aiden though.
Yeah, but.
So what do you mean? You're trying to defend him. We don't even have beef. Are you
No. You said I cannot be his friend. I cannot associate with him because he's a bad guy.
You got a little bit of right here on your mouth.
What? Yo. If I said that, then I would be a sexist.
You can say it.
Oh my God, bro, chill. That's his high quality friend.
Yo. You're burning our bridge right now, by the way.
Not cool, man.
Burning our bridge.
You're good at that though.
Yo, true.
And you're good at that, so there you go.
Yeah, but all your friends are soft noodle spine though.
But X, what do you say though? You say, oh, it's just banter, so at the end of this, I'm gonna go home
True,
tomorrow.
actually true. Of course.
So we're good.
Of course.
That's what I thought.
Jester.
I walk off, bro.
You're a jester.
You know, something I realized though is that the longer you stay in LA, the more jello your spine becomes.
I don't
noticed
stay
that.
in LA.
Oh, well. You got me.
Yeah, you're a hero, bro.
I'm gonna put my cape on and
I
say,
was
stop
talking more to the
picking
people to
on
my
Sinner.
left, but I was looking at you, but what? I mean, you guys, come on, bro. You guys don't sound business, do you?
Who?
You?
Who? I don't stand on
Hell no. Yo.
Neon would fucking kill you in a boxing ring. You hear me, Gilbert?
It's a radioactive wasteland over there.
Really? That's like your bedroom, though, isn't it?
Yo,
she good.
Jesus.
She's quick. Yeah, she's quick. Oh God,
I got 2 houses there, and I would never go back there. It's trash.
Oh my God.
Quick with it.
Why she's doing that?
Bro, cooked, bro. There's only weirdos over there, though.
Take your crown back, bro.
Bro, if I go too hard, nobody can handle it.
hit one of these.
Bro, X, it's not that you're going too hard, bro. It's that you're not like that.
Oh my God.
Now she's testing your body.
You cannot take
She literally got your fucking balls by the balls.
I need you to
Yeah, by the
cut.
balls.
Started
Balls by
letting
the
the clip
hands.
go on.
Actually, see, in order for me to have your balls, you would have had to have them to begin with. You know what I mean?
Oh, nah, he got big balls. I seen
Say
the
something
clip.
back.
I seen the
Hey, look,
clip.
bro, it's good. It's good, bro. Where's Ray?
Now,
Now she coming over now.
oh, she's pulling. Now, elaborate about your roommates.
She was 18. Did you see that? Or
Yo.
did you not react to it?
What? The what?
Did you see it or did you not react to it?
Yeah.
Wait,
So you chose to not react to it.
I don't think it's
Let me
about
ask
her.
you something.
I don't think it's about her.
Let me
I did
ask-
react to it. I did
Okay,
react
so
to
let me
it.
ask
I
you
watched the whole
something.
thing. I watched the whole
Let me
thing.
ask you something. Why don't you come to me about stuff with me rather than other people? I can come to you about the shit
Wait,
that
what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
I can come to you about the shit that you do.
That's not true.
Really?
You've never done that before.
I can't do that.
No, you can, but you never done that before.
Also, let me ask you something. If you genuinely thought that something was wrong, using my beef with your friend in order to prop that up doesn't make sense. You could just come to me like an adult. No?
Yeah. No.
Getting this victim?
If you're vocal in public about one thing,
Right, but she
You-
right,
you
but then
cannot
but then-
hide it when it's
but
about your friend, though.
So let me ask you something. So she reacted to or she said something the next day. Did you watch it?
no, I didn't watch it.
Convenient.
So what did she say?
Why don't you go watch it and ask her?
No. Wait. This is so odd.
Don't do that, cause see, you're trying to do that.
Take your crown back.
Yo, you're
Bro,
getting
She snatched your crown, X.
Yeah, but
Damn.
it's not like that though. She got heated for no reason though.
Oh, you're defolder. Defolder.
I don't get it.
Thank you so much.
Yo, you know they call me the room reader.
What does that mean?
It means I read the room.
What did the room read?
Sometimes you gotta fold for the greater good.
So you're saying.
Sometimes if you went too far and things go too far, you gotta be the one to slow down.
So you're giving excuses on why you copped it.
Bro, be
I
nice
know
to him. Be nice to him. He's only a 32-year-old, bro.
Jesus. Wait, is that a Zoomer word? That's a good ass word. Holy fuck.
Oh, you're low
Hey, listen,
XP,
hey,
bro.
listen, I sleep very well at night. I know what I believe in.
Shit,
I
I
know what I
bet.
do. I sleep very well at night. Go ahead, X. You want to do the watch bit next?
Yo.
Wait, why she come with ammo? She has ammo.
Yo. The thing is though, is that she's too heated, and I feel like if I go, it's too far. Because I feel like I hit a string, and I shouldn't have done that.
Don't cop it now.
Well, I hit a string, obviously.
What are we?
Defolder. They're calling you defolder. Stand on it.
Stand on it,
You
bro.
gotta just say it now.
You were just talking about how you stand
This is a
on
classic phase bit where you guys make everybody else do all the thing, and you guys farm it.
Yo.
But whenever it's on your farm, you guys.
People still
we
fucking do
got contracts. We got contracts.
Well, it's actually true.
Yeah, it's actually true.
Will you go whatever you guys filed today? It's just our opposition to their continuance.
Bro, I was burping.
Bro, you were just talking about how I stand on business. My takes are never wrong. You just got cooked by Sinner.
My take is still correct.
Is there any research or is there like a position in the field? Can you induce psychosis in somebody without like trauma or chemical like intervention or whatever? I guess like PTSD or whatever could. I'm curious if like people talking to like these AIs are making people like psychotic, or, like if that, I don't know if that's possible. I don't know if there are. Is there a benefit to opposing the continuance? Yeah, I want to fucking do my trial. I don't want them to keep drawing it out fucking forever and harassing everybody in my life and wasting my fucking time and money. Why is it going to trial in the first place? I don't know. I mean, I don't think it should, but there's still, I mean, technically it could still get dismissed, but the problem is it just takes a long time to get rulings, but they're busy. They got a lot of things going on. There's just a lot on their plate right now, okay?
That was pretty good. Thank you.
She walked away.
Listen. It's a simple concept. If you stand on business about everybody, you stand on business about your friends. Fair enough? It's not hard to understand.
I'm a fence sitter. I don't know what that
Yeah,
means.
I stand on a fence.
Oh, he's a fence sitter. Okay,
Yeah, I stand on fences.
Okay.
I just in the background. I just like to react to shit.
Yeah. If once someone wins, then I'll take their side.
Yeah,
I'm not
facts.
sure.
History will tell.
History will tell.
Yeah.
Like history will tell.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Like my kids age like wine.
Time will tell.
Oh, time will tell. That's
Time
what
will
you
tell.
Can't you talk to the judge to get him to move stuff around his agenda? I'm pretty sure everybody wants quicker rulings. I don't think going to the judge and bothering him personally. I'm pretty sure I don't think he's just slacking off and doing nothing. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, wrong quote.
The Bonnie files just dropped.
Massive day for the unemployed. Old footage exposed Bonnie for being an Ava Chris Tyson, let's just say. Don't know who Bonnie is? Me neither, to be honest. So this is Twitch streamer Bonnie, who I believe is a crossbreed between like Pokimane, Valkyrie, and Cinna. She also got into drama recently because she was walking behind these old people and was sort of being a dickhead and being inconsiderate. Also, bear with me, gentlemen. I've lost my voice a little bit. I was at the casino yelling at the Chinese blackjack dealer, and, you know, just like Bonnie, I hit on 16. She's also Emiru's roommate, which is why Emiru's in the photo here.
But basically, like, he was actually 16. I thought he was 17. He lied to me. He was a virgin, and I took his virginity, and... But, like, at the time, my mentality was like, okay, I
Absolutely fucking disgusting.
don't have casual sex, but this is, like, my only time to, like, have sex with somebody who's younger than me.
How old is she in this clip? People have been saying 18, 21, 23. If a male streamer admitted this, they would have been banned from streaming and canceled. I'm 100% sure she'll get away with this because she is...
Fuck. I don't bring this up on stream because always remember we're on our woman-hating arc. We always got to be on our woman-hating arc. But I really don't think that it's not the same. It really isn't the same. It really isn't the same. It's not the same. But you have to go down a whole tunnel of stuff. I think a 20-year-old man and a 15-year-old woman, I think it is significantly worse than a 20-year-old woman and a 15-year-old man. I think it is. Because I think the way that society views sex and everything, I think is really one-sided. I think it's a lot different. I think it's not a good thing.
Is a woman, and that's true.
That's all I'm gonna say on
Men do
that.
have it harder. Remember that chud, Call Me Carson? He had his life basically ruined because he was 19 with a 17-year-old at the time.
Do the
Disgusting.
cougar thing and never see him again and no one ever know about it. Just for, like, the experience.
Thank you, Kanye. Very cool. But anyway, somebody made a song about this, and boy, oh boy, was it crazy.
But basically, like, he was actually 16. He was a virgin, and I took his virginity, and I was like, okay, I'm too much of a slut. Like, I just felt like a slut.
Yeah, so she was shocked, to say the least.
Why are you letting people talk shit about your roommate, brother? Like, I don't know how to say this to you. I've already talked about this off stream with her. You don't think if I haven't talked about it off stream, I don't know what's going on? It's on her at that point to deal with it, and she asked me not to. Like, beyond that, I don't know why you think I'm being a bad friend. If she asks me to say something, then I'll say something. If you don't, like, use your brain for a second. You know what I mean?
Do you think it's not the same because of how society views it? It's a whole thing, but I think I don't know how you got. I went on this thought hole like 6 months ago, okay, and I haven't returned. I haven't come back from it, okay. But I feel like male sex is seen in society as like a damaging, punishing thing, and so I don't feel like we can ever view both things. I don't think we can ever view it the same. from male to female versus female to male. I think a male to male, I think you would view the same. But I think it's not good. Okay, let me finish my emails, okay?
Twitch streamer telling somebody to use their brain. Spectacular.
Like that is a grown ass woman. She specifically asked me to handle a certain way. What do you want me to do? But then at the same time, you know, I'll say this: I'm not gonna let my chat be filled with a bunch of people. I'm gonna just handle how I handle it. But like, yo, use your brain for a second. You don't, you know what I mean? It is what it is. But like, it is what it is. I don't know what to tell you. And it's not is what it is on like some blanket. Obviously, I'm not saying that, but you know.
It is what it is. You know, that's the way she goes. Trailer Park Boys. Like, what is this?
But listen, I handle my business the way I handle my business because that's how I've always done it, and that's all you need to know about it from my side because I handle business when I need to.
She probably can't even handle a dishwasher without complaining about it. Anyway, XQC Bonjour Louis saw this as well and chimed in.
Okay, Senna, I have to call you out on your shit. I have to call you out. You literally made a public statement about not wanting to be friends with Aiden or close to Aiden or whatever because of, oh, I don't agree with what he does or what he says or what he did in the past or whatever, so I gotta be hands off, whatever. You hear the most outrageous shit about somebody who's close to you, and now it's, they gotta deal with it, but I will enjoy the comfort of the current status quo. Come on, bruh. Listen, when I've been saying this for years, if you cash in a W to look good sometimes, it means you also cash in the L when you look bad.
Oh, every yin has a yang.
It is what it is. You cannot get it both ways. You can't, bro, you can't try to appear a certain way.
If some of you don't speak French Canadian, basically what he's saying is you can't have the pie and eat it too.
Motherfuckers, you hang with David. You know he's a fucking rapist. What was Bonnie fucking on minors?
This dude popped off, but XQC found this too funny. This next part is like super unemployed. Like, buckle in.
So yes, Senna was grinding on my dick. It was very inappropriate. I was like, what the f? I looked at Bonnie. I was like, what the f? I didn't really care, chat. You gotta realize, she wasn't grinding on me. She was grinding on all of you. All right, my 40,000 viewers I had on Twitch. Bonnie really cared, and she's like, holy
Bonnie,
what the fuck, and who the fuck, like, turn this fucking music up. She's a fucking disgusting woman.
I swear they cloned these people in a laboratory where safety is the #1 priority because they all look the same, talk the same, act the same. You don't even need Mizkif to tell you they're weird. That's just icing on the cake.
Just stop with this fake facade crap.
The whole time her face, the big drop is frying me.
I see the look in your eyes. We know what happened at the space club. Motherfuckers, you hang with David.
It's like, okay, too much of this. Yo, use your brain for a second. You don't.
Yeah, but why would the person involved tell you how to operate around it? You know what I mean? I feel like that's also a problem. Like, so does that make sense? Why would the person currently involved in that? Should you take their word for it and just and then operate the way they want you to? They are the most biased person to talk to about how you should operate them because they're the one that's the most involved.
All these women in the drama, so why is XQC the one cooking?
But yeah, he was like some 16-year-old and...
One sec.
If a man said this, bruh, imagine the outcry. It's really weird. All I'm saying. Anyway, even Black Boy Max chimed in.
He was actually 16 years old.
Senate roommate. Oh, holy shit. This is getting a little confusing for me. Okay, what is y'all talking about? His current girlfriend slept with a minor. And how old was she when that happened? Wow. Holy shit. Saying allegedly. She just said this shit in 4K. Gang, she just said that in a WAV file, actually. Bro, we heard that crispy as there's no allegedly. Like, she just said that. What are you talking about? 18? She was 18. Wow. Okay.
I feel like the way she was talking about it didn't help her case either. She was talking about like getting Minecraft XP and this might be her only opportunity to be with like a minor.
This is like my only time to like have sex with somebody who's younger than me.
She was 22, not 18. These cucks lying to make it sound better. You already know the arguments that would come out for 18 and 16, right? Like they're both in the same high school, but 22 and 16? Pretty sure that's a crime. We also don't know how old she really was because she hasn't said anything. She's been radio silent on this topic. When you getting exposed in drama and you're referred to as Sida's friend and Emaru's roommate, that's tragic. Even Tectone chimed in. Men's lives are over if they get accused of things women have admitted to actually doing. Disgusting world.
Man, f*** that stupid. It's Bonnie. On God, I get more hate from my Genshin Impact baddies. So what if Paimon is 11? She is fiction.
Dude, I feel like if Paimon were to visit me, I feel like we'd just be best friends.
Cinna is receiving backlash for openly defending Body and continuing to associate with her 30-year-old roommate Bonnie, who has openly admitted to cracking a 16-year-old minor. You mean a 16-year-old? Bro, this guy's making it sound like she was 30 with a 16-year-old. I feel like I can't even blame Cinna too hard. Like, I understand the hypocrisy because, like, let's be honest, nobody wants their best friend to be Diddy. I still can't get over the fact that a lot of this was dropped on Cinna during a diss track, which wasn't even targeted at Bonnie or Cinna. It was targeted at this one guy named Arky, who is currently dating Bonnie, apparently. Bro, this so unemployed for even me, Matt. Oh, and genuinely, I wouldn't be making this video if tax season wasn't
cracking a 16-year-old? I feel like that's a diabolical sentence.
coming up soon because, you know, I spent all my money on rapper chains. I need some dinero. It's not because what she did wasn't bad, but because, like, who the even is this? I do think that her staying fully radio silent on this isn't really a good look. I feel like it'd be much easier to come out and be like, yeah, we were both in high school. F off. Anyway, let me know in the comments if you think she's the next reincarnation of Jeffrey Epstein or if this is overblown to all hell and it's a nothing burger.
Minasan, konnichiwa. Sore wa watashi wa sore wa watashi sore ha.
I thought that the war on drugs taught us that, like, victimless crimes are bad, but the statutory rape hyperfixation is just that, right? Not necessarily. I think there are good reasons why. First of all, there can be a victim, which is the younger person. I mean, sometimes I think people get a little bit weird about the pedo obsession shit, but I think there are good reasons why you wouldn't want older people to be predatoring younger people. Or minors, I guess. Do you think the cousin is wrong on this post in Reddit? Uh-oh. A friend of mine is mildly infuriated that he can't keep his neighbors awake until midnight anymore. My friend was venting to me today about his nightmare neighbors in his new upscale neighborhood. He bought a fixer-upper and, since he has a contractor's license, he's been doing the renovations himself. The issue, he's been power tooling and hammering away until midnight for several days straight. Naturally, the neighbors called the police. He was indignant, telling me, I'm the homeowner. I have the right to work on my own property whenever I want. The next night, they called again, claiming he was working without a permit or a pro. He got to have his gotcha moment by waving his license and permits in their faces. Apparently, the town's old ordinance didn't actually specify quiet hours for homeowners doing do-it-yourself work. The neighbors eventually tried to talk to him reasonably to ask for a ceasefire after 9 p.m. His response, he basically told them to fuck off because he wasn't technically breaking any laws. Well, the neighbors didn't take that sitting down. They spent the last week lobbying the town council, and they actually got the noise ordinance changed. Now work has to stop by 8 p.m. My friend is absolutely livid that they infringed on his rights. But I'm just sitting here, mildly infuriated that he thinks being a licensed contractor makes it okay to be a world-class jerk to his new neighbors. Damn. Why do you defend cringe rape accusations while being in court for one? Do you just love to be hated? What cringe rape accusation am I defending right now? Which rapist? So is his cousin in the wrong? No! I fully support all loud noise at night. 100%. And the reason why is because when you work night shift, nobody respects your time or your noise. So fuck all the day shifters. Fuck all the normies. I hope they make a lot of noise. And I hope you get woken up over and over again, motherfucker. But no, you shouldn't be doing this. Obviously, it's a dick move. The only exception here would be I would be curious what kind of noise the person was actually making. Like if he's like in his garage with like a powered screwdriver or drill or whatever, and it's just like that, I think that's probably kind of cringe for them to be complaining. But if he's out there like making hardcore noise at like fucking 11 or midnight, he's got like a hammer in the backyard or some bullshit, I don't know. General Decision 67. I've seen it. I don't care. I don't know why you're bugging me 30 times about donating about a cat disco. Holy shit. All right, you're on a break. You're on mad schizo time. Holy shit. Jesus.
I'm trying to clean.
Kick streamer Action Man resorting to bullying children to stay relevant.
Watch out, look above. He's gonna drop out right here. No! No! You gotta kill him. Yes! No! This is why I stopped streaming this game, bro. This is literally why I stopped streaming the game, dude. Just ruined the content. This is why I stopped streaming this shit. Whatever, I won 90K today, dude. Hey, Spider-Man, I won 90K today, dude. Your mother
90K of real money or what? How?
had to suck 10 dicks an hour for 1,000 years to ever make that. You know that, right?
Remember when Lauren De Laguna wanted to go over to this guy's house so bad after he said no that she showed up anyway and he called the fucking cops on her and then had videos of her outside getting arrested? Well, I don't know if she got arrested, but they made her leave.
Fucking...
Jesus.
I don't want to play this shit anymore. This shit just ruins my fun. It ruins my night. I don't get any shielding. I don't
Wait, that was another Action Man? No, that was this Action Man.
get any healing.
Isn't this guy one of your orbiters? First of all, no. Secondly, you're thinking of the Act Man, but the Act Man is larger than me on YouTube, I'm pretty sure.
I died of snipers, and then I call and I cry about it. This shit makes you want to end the stream. I swear to God it does, bro. I swear to God this shit makes you want to end the stream, bro. I swear to God, nothing makes you want to end the stream more than this shit. I swear to God. No IRL, just me ending the stream. No, this like ruins my mood. No, we're not going IRL. It's the last thing we'd be doing right now. Go IRL. I'd rather die. I'd rather die than sit there with that stupid fucking selfie stick.
Is he okay?
What the heck?
Wait, you're still here?
What?
Oh, you're still here?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. You weren't supposed to hear any of that, man. I'm sorry, bro.
That was me.
Dude. Yeah, you want to play again?
Oh, shit.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
Okay, now I feel like I would ban this title. I think this should be resubmitted. I don't think, I was going to say, this is, if to bully children, I feel like you have to be like a special kind of fucked up. But he didn't know the kid was there. It's not good, obviously, but it's not like he's like screaming at a child, no?
Just get a cameraman. I don't want to go outside. It's cringe as fuck.
True. True.
Yo, let's talk to this guy here. I mean, I'm gonna do it tomorrow, but it's still really cringe. Here we go.
Oh my god, it's like that really awkward moment. How many of you guys, fuck, you're playing like CSGO or you're playing League or some shit, and like, it's like you're looking and then there's like the death and you're like, who the and you have to stop because you realize that you were just about to roast the fuck out of the guy that you're duoed with or you're queued with, and you're like, oh fuck. And you're gonna pivot out of it.
Here come the selfie stick retards. Hate that shit so fucking much.
That awkward moment when you're roasting the fuck out of some dude who's like second to last fragging while your friend is bottom fragging. But you can't say anything to your friend.
It's not that cringe. Yes, it is. Let's just be honest here.
And I also just pissed off like 60% of the internet as well. So there's that as well. I don't have time to get a security guard over here. Just, of course, I have a kid that I control for
Jesus
30 minutes.
Christ, bro.
And instead of me getting to keep the
Your post is even up. It's removed by moderator. I don't care about it anymore. We moved on.
content, I die because I don't have any weapons or shields!
Okay. It's bannable by Kick TOS for him to be talking to any minors on stream. Is that true? If you cube and play games like a 17-year-old, are you going to get banned from Kick? Is he a sex offender? Jesus. Why am I getting baited by politically retarded people? I don't even know why I'm responding to this. I don't know why I'm getting baited by this. Okay. The people in the right have called, like, it was literally called the Commie News Network for CNN. I remember when they called California California. Like, they would call Obama and the Clintons communists every single fucking day on Rush Limbaugh. It was crazy.
The probable cause statement in support of the information says in the middle of page 6, the rifle, ammunition rounds, and towel were sent for forensic processing. DNA consistent with Robinson's was found on the trigger, other parts of the rifle, the fired cartridge casing, 2 of the 3 unfired cartridges, and the towel. We have not received the discovery, and I'm not talking about expert notice. I will address that. We have not received the physical evidence and the electronic evidence that supports those assertions made by Mr. Gray when he swore to the probable cause statement attached to the information. The probable cause statement in support of the information says in the middle of page 6, the rifle, ammunition rounds, and towel.
I don't know what that means.
Expert notice, I will address that. The physical evidence and the electronic evidence that supports those assertions made by Mr. Gray when he swore.
It sounds like he's saying they haven't gotten any discovery related to the evidence collection at all, which would be crazy. But I wonder if he just means the discovery they've gotten doesn't prove it. I don't know if you'd be fighting about that at this stage, but if we're how many months from that shooting, if they haven't gotten any discovery relating to the forensics yet, Or would you call that discovery? That wouldn't be discovery, right? If you haven't got any evidence yet from the other side, I feel like that'd be kind of crazy, no?
Yeah, so I'm...
Jesus. It's Israel, okay? Oh, brother. Imagine that the defense does not get any evidence from discovery. I mean, technically, that's like a best case scenario for them, right? Because the whole... I mean, they would just toss the case, right?
Y... ¿Crees? Y no sé, yo lo voté. Yo lo voté y no sé. Pero...
¿No estás tan convencida hoy de que haya sido
no.
eficaz ese voto? ¿Por qué? ¿Qué cosas ves que no están bien?
Y yo no me puedo ir a alquilar. O sea, yo tengo un buen laburo y hoy no me puedo ir a alquilar. Y tengo un buen laburo.
¿En qué rubro trabajas?
Me estoy yendo a una cirugía, soy técnica de ortopedia.
¿Y no podés, o sea, no, independizarte y irte a un alquiler, un buen ambiente? No.
No.
No llegas.
No, si me quiero ir de vacaciones y además quiero alquilar, las dos cosas no voy a poder.
Claro, no.
Así que no, sí, o sea, yo lo voté, espero que esto mejore, pero no sé.
The last part was something is worse, but I don't know. Something like that. Basically, I understood the whole thing is what I'm saying. How do I put subtitles on for chat? Are there no subtitles? Also, what Spanish is this? Is this Argentinian Spanish? What? This sounds like the best Spanish. Is this how normal people in Argentina speak? It sounds ugly to Spanish speakers? Oh, does it? This sounds like this just sounds like the best Spanish. I feel like I'm in class right now. It's clear, good pronunciation. They're not screaming. They're not fucking rattling it off at 4 trillion miles per hour. Is there something racist about me saying this? Is this the best Spanish? Do Argentinians speak the best Spanish? It's not Spanish, though? Is it not Spanish? Hitlerian Spanish? Argentinian young professional. I voted for Malay, and now I can't afford rent anywhere. I'll probably migrate out of the country, but I'll still never vote for the left. I think a lot of South Americans just don't like a lot of those people. But... Argentinian is closer to Spain Spanish. I don't know if I've heard Spanish people speaking Spanish before. Do I ever? I'm going to be honest with you. Spain is a big country. I don't know. I feel like we never hear about it or see anything about it from the West, though. You've got your Italy people. You've got your Germans, your Polish, your British. What the fuck comes... What is Spain doing over there ever? Why do I feel like I never hear anything about them or see anything about them or... Start watching soccer? Gross. Madrid Spanish.
Yo siempre bajarlos, por supuesto, pero
Y lo que pasa es que siempre van subiendo, o sea, que quieras o no quieras, todos los años suben los impuestos. ¿Entiendes? Hay impuestos directos, indirectos, pero al final siempre vas pagando más.
Wait, sorry, my brain wiped. What country is from? This sounds good.
Eso
Or is this guy like a? He's not like a news reporter, right? He's just a guy being interviewed. This sounds good. This is good.
nunca lo vas a controlar. O sea, eso nunca se va a
This is
poder
Spain?
controlar.
Oh, okay.
Siempre,
Oh shit. Uh-oh. Is that
siempre
why?
se va a dedicar dinero a algo que a ti no te gusta. Entonces, bueno, pues imagino que al final hay que
algo de ayuda también en este sentido, no sé. Yo creo que se tira mucho dinero. Creo que sí.
Eso le iba a decir, ¿a qué cree usted
Sí,
que se deberían de
porque
invertir?
se tira mucho dinero en muchas cosas que no. Vamos, yo trabajo con la administración y la he tenido como cliente y se tira mucho dinero en tonterías. Eso lo he vivido yo en propia persona.
Que los impuestos queden ahí, ni subirlos.
Absolutely true. Okay, definitely the imposters have the most money. I've never heard anything more true in my life. Okay, where were we at? Fuentes. What the actual fuck is this? Do not claim to represent me if you are dressed like that and are plus 25 BMI. As a matter of fact, nobody represent me at all. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hola amigos de Easy Spanish, yo soy Alexa.
Y yo soy
Who,
Ricardo.
where are these guys from? Wait, what is this? Is this Spain?
Hoy los saludamos desde la ciudad de Medellín, Colombia.
This is
Les
not.
vamos a
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You can. These people are. It's not. It's not. Right. You can hear right at the beginning.
Hola amigos de Easy Spanish, yo soy Alexa.
They don't even try. This is the problem. Is that when you learn Spanish in American schools, okay, if you step into any Hispanic, Mexican, Cuban, any Colombian, any Central American Spanish speakers, you're not gonna fucking recognize any. They might as well be speaking Portuguese. Okay, you're not gonna recognize a fucking thing. All right. It's over. It's over. You're not going to know anything. It's a totally different language.
Y yo soy Ricardo.
Hoy los saludamos desde la ciudad de Medellín, Colombia, y les vamos a preguntar a las personas cuál es el lugar favorito que tienen en esta ciudad.
Vamos.
Vamos.
Let's fucking go.
Un lugar que tiene restaurantes, bares, donde la gente puede montar en patineta, puede sacar el perro. Y hay una cuadra que me gusta mucho también que se llama pues, la cuadra de Provenza, donde queda la 35. Y hay bares que me gustan mucho como Altagracia, Vintage, El Social, restaurantes chéveres como NAM. Y me gusta mucho Envigado, que a pesar que no es Medellín.
I don't think I could actually even identify this as Spanish. I think if I was listening to this, I don't think I would. I would just assume they're speaking Portuguese.
Restaurantes chéveres como NAM. Y me gusta mucho Envigado, que a pesar que no es Medellín, yo considero que pues Itagüí, Envigado y todo eso es como lo mismo, pues. Y hay unos lugares en Envigado que son bien bonitos
Definitely.
también. Lo mismo que
Not Spanish. Not Spanish. Anybody that speaks Spanish in chat is trolling you.
I just want to know how many Latinos in the crowd tonight? Now, notice I asked Latinos. I wasn't very specific. Because if you call a Latino the wrong one, there's an issue. You call a Mexican a Salvadorian, we get mad. You call a Puerto Rican a Dominican, they get mad. You call a Cuban anything but a Cuban, you're going to get stabbed. So for everyone here and everyone at home, I have found a way to figure out who's who. It's very easy. All you have to do is listen to the way the person is speaking Spanish. You don't have to understand a single word, just listen to the flow. That'll let you know. For example, Mexicans, when we speak Spanish, we sound high. Seriously, you ask us a question, we drag it out. Hey bro, how's it going? Pues aquí nomás, hombre. Pues tú sabes, güey. You know, Cubans, I found
Wait, what was that supposed to be for? Was that Mexican? Oh, okay. I'm trying to remember all my racial stereotypes from the casino and from my uncle. All right.
You know, Cubans, I found out Cubans, you guys speak Spanish like everything means something. It's very serious. You ask a Cuban a question, bro, where you going? Al baño, coño, carajo, why you want to know?
I always thought everybody on my Cuban side was always mad. Even in English, they speak like this every single fucking time. When I would stay in Hialeah with my grandma and her sister would come over, every fucking conversation was like screaming, like serious screaming matches with each other. But they're just like chatting, I guess. Because when I would first go over there in the summers, I was like 9 or 10, so I didn't know. I was like, "Are you guys okay?" Oh, Stevie, it's okay. We're fine.
You know,
Jesus,
Cubans,
fuck.
I
Too
found out
much.
Cubans, you guys speak Spanish, like everything means something. It's very serious. You ask a Cuban a question, bro, where you going? Al baño, coño, carajo, why you wanna know? Just asking, dude. It's like, why is he yelling? I don't know. And I found out Puerto Ricans, you guys speak Spanish like there's a time limit. Ask a question, hey bro, what's up? Oh, mira, bro, el otro día estaba con Hitcher, me estaba platicando que chacha Benito, yo no sé lo que está pasando aquí, no más poder. Dame más gasolina. Just fast. Even Mexicans were like, hey, write that down. Quick. Another way is the beverage. The beverage will let you know who you're dealing with. For example, a Mexican's preferred drink of choice is tequila, okay? A Puerto Rican's preferred drink of choice is either Don Q or Coquito, right? And a Cuban's preferred drink of choice is coffee.
Oh shit! I was gonna say Bustelo. That fucking. There's some. I don't know if every Cuban buys this, but my mom and her mom would always get this. I think it's Bustelo. It's some coffee brand or whatever bullshit that they would always get. Yeah. Wait, Cafe Bustelo? Is that yeah? Whatever the fuck that is.
Now let me tell you how I know about this one.
The yellow brick. Yes, the brick.
So a few years ago, Martina and I were doing a show at the Improv in Miami, and after the show was over, I was talking to Martina. I said, hey, bro, I said, we got to try out some of this Cuban food everybody's been talking about. It's our first time here. And so we go outside to catch a cab, and when we got in the car, I figured something out, and that is that Cubans come in every color of the rainbow. Cubans and Puerto Ricans, you go from really, really white all the way to freaking navy black, just hardcore. Wesley Snipes, just dark, scuro. El negro! Hardcore, you know what I mean? I didn't know that there was such a thing as a black Cuban, because we get in the car and we're speaking Spanish, and this guy turns around and he's black, and he's like, ¿Dónde quieren ir? Where you wanna go? I'm like, oh my God. It freaked me out. I thought the partition was tinted. I didn't know. So he's yelling at us, ¿Dónde quiere ir? I'm like, dude, why is he yelling? I said, listen, we want to go somewhere to get some authentic Cuban food. Where can we go? And then he takes us to this place called Calle Ocho, which, for everyone at home, Calle Ocho is Spanish for 8th Street, and it's an area where, you know, it's very authentic. And he takes us to this restaurant called La Carreta, okay? So you can't miss it. There's a restaurant on the corner with a giant wagon wheel in front of it and a huge rooster. I don't know what the rooster does, but look out for him.
You know that place, right? And hope I don't know shit for restaurants, but I feel like in the neighborhood my grandma lived, because it was all a bunch of fucking poors. It was like every apartment door was open, and kids were we could just like run in and out of everybody's houses. But there would always be somebody cooking a feast. But I feel like Cuban food is always stuff that you can make for everybody, because you're never just making like a thing. It's always like you've always got your black beans and rice, or you've got like a whole pot full of like rice and sausage or chicken and other vegetables. It's always like, I feel like all the food is like there's a word I'm looking for. Communal, but like, what do you call it when everybody brings stuff over? Potluck. Yeah, like I feel like sometimes somebody would bring like people would always have the fucking, what's the name of the brand where you get the big bread in the white sleeve or whatever? Is there a name for this? Is there like one brand for this? Somebody would always have like the huge thing of bread, and then somebody would have not Wonder Bread. It was like a French bread or something. There would always be like fucking pig lard or whatever that they would smear on it to eat, and they would just eat it like that. Oh, a baguette. That's what I'm thinking of. And then there would just be like tons of like huge pots of, yeah. It's always like some kind of like rice dish or something.
We walk inside, and I think, well,
it's just called Cuban bread. Well, that's what they called it, but I figure it's probably not just called that, no? Like, I seriously doubt Cubans invented baguettes. Fuck. It always used to come in. Oh, this shit. Yeah, this, whatever the fuck. Oh, it says Cuban bread, I guess. Whatever this is, I think. Or this shit.
What was it, Martin, like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning when we went in?
Easy 3 in the morning.
Easy 3 o'clock in the morning. We sit down at this table, and we're looking at the menu. We're trying to figure it out, and there's all kinds of bananas and all kinds of weird stuff that I'm like, I didn't know that. Okay, banana's fine. Okay, let's do this. And here comes the waiter, and the waiter's coming over, and he gets in my face, and he's like, ¿Qué tú quieres? And I'm like, I forgot. Why is he yelling? I don't know. I said, listen, bro, I'll tell you what, let me look at this menu a little bit longer. I think we need some time, right? Yeah, we were like, yeah, we need some more time. And I says, for right now, can I just get a coffee? And he's like, okay, un cafecito. And he walks into the kitchen. He comes back 5 minutes later, seriously, with a little coaster and a shot glass of coffee on the coaster. And he puts it down in front of me, and he's like, okay. And I'm like, what is this? Es un cafecito. I go, dude, look at me. I'm not a Ito. I'm a Ande.
What is the ethnic background of most Cubans? I don't know. I think it's like Spanish and... But even Spanish is mixed. I don't know, bro. Don't even ask me.
And then I started thinking, maybe he knows who I am. I get the joke. Bring the really big guy, the really little cup. You know what I mean? And I said, bro, what is it? I go, no. Bring me a full-size cup of coffee. Take this back in the... I was frustrated. So the guy's like, okay, and what you want? Okay. So he grabs it, all pissed off, and then he goes in the kitchen and he starts talking trash to one of the cooks. He's like, Manolo, allá afuera un gordo que dije que era cabezote, que no le cabía una problema allá. And then he comes back with a bowl of Cuban coffee, okay? And he puts it down in front of me, and he won't leave the table. He's like, okay. And I'm like, okay. Oh, I get it. He wants me to make sure this is what I want, what I want, right? So I pick up the bowl and I take...
The first one is an espresso, right? I feel like my mom would always just say, like, they will, oh, do you want a coffee? Like, if you're in a Cuban house and they ask if you want a coffee, I think it's always an espresso. I think that's the same... Is that just the same in the rest of the world? Because I think that's the same in Israel, too. In every single fucking house we went into, every Israeli household, every Palestinian household, every Arab household, they would always offer you coffee. And it was always, I think it was always an espresso, I think. Like a tiny glass. I think it was. Maybe not everywhere else, but... Second gen Cuban and pro bread baker here. Professional bread baker. It's not a baguette, it's just Cuban bread invented originally in Tampa. Okay.
Take a little sip of it, and when the coffee hit my tongue, I was like, oh my God, this is the most concentrated coffee I've ever had. It was really, really strong, and then it clicked. That's why they bring you a little shot glass of this stuff. So now I don't want to look stupid making him take a bowl of coffee back in the kitchen, so I picked it up to my face again, and I drank the whole thing.
Oh, no.
Will Dog, I knew I messed up, bro. I knew I messed up because the waiter looked at me, and he's like, vaya con Dios.
I know what that means, right? I don't know what that means. Vaya con Dios. Shits for days? I have no clue. Go with God. Oh, shit. The Madre de Dios is the Hail Mary, is the Mother of God. Vaya. Voy. Oh, that's the go one.
Con Dios.
Got it. It's like rest in peace. Okay.
He goes back in the kitchen. He's like, Manolo, call 911. 10 minutes go by, you guys. I am so wired. That coffee is strong. That is the only way in the world Cubans can make that swim.
Thank you. Amazing. Call me Cuban for the rest of my month, okay? I want a racial roleplay like Hassan does. Now, Copa has released a video of the fatal shooting of CPD officer Crystal Rivera by her partner, Carlos Baker, during their foot pursuit of a suspect. This is a clip from Baker's body cam. We've ended the clip before it becomes graphic.
Yeah.
This is horrible, but I bet as soon as every single woman cop in the country, when they were like officer involved shooting with a woman, they were like, fuck. And then it's like, no, it was the woman that got shot by her male partner. And they're like, oh, thank God. Just kidding. Not good.
Hey!
Let me see your hands!
Let me see your fucking hands, bro! Let me see your hands!
Wait, did he shoot his partner there? Wait, did I? Hold on. Oh my god, we got to jump over the couch. We got a guy in the back. What?
Shots fired at the police! 10-1, 10-1! Shots fired at the police! 82nd and Drexel! 10-1, 10-1!
Did he just 360 no-scope his fucking partner? Holy shit. Oh my god. I think he literally no-scoped her. He no-scoped 360 drop shot at her.
Shots fired at the police! 10-1, 10-1! Shots fired at the police! 82nd and Drexel! 10-1, 10-1! Shots fired at the police! Crystal, you good? 10-1, shots fired at the police! You need an ambulance! Ambulance, now! I can't get my partner!
Wait, he saw the person behind the sofa and dodged, so his partner got shot. Who shot who? Was it really...
Squad, my partner's hit! My partner's hit! Give me an ambulance, now!
The bad guy shot the lady cop. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I was going to say, it didn't look like it lined up with... Wait, what? Who linked this originally? I thought this was the guy cop shot the woman cop. Did I just invent that text? I thought whoever linked this put that in the link text or whatever. I think he shot when he dove to the side. It says by her partner now. Wait. The fatal shooting... Yeah, but now I'm wondering if... No, it can't. Okay, yeah, wait. Because I'm wondering if they... No, he must have shot her. Because I was wondering, are they phrasing this like... COPA has released video of the fatal shooting of CPD officer Crystal Rivera. But the video of the fatal shooting is by her partner, Carlos Baker, during their foot pursuit. Like, it's his video. But no, okay, so did he shoot her there? I guess we can't see where the gun is. Is he shooting like as he's on the ground? And he manages to hit her over the railing? Like, is his gun like up here and he shoots and manages to shoot and kill it? That would be crazy. Oh, you even see the casing. That would be crazy, dude. That's got to be like the most unlucky friendly fire, like potentially in the history of all friendly fire. That's insane.
Shots fired at the police!
This is like gun kata shit. What the fuck? Jesus Christ.
Police!
Like, people are saying like bad trigger discipline and shit, but like he comes into this room ready to fire, which I think he should be. It looks like there's a guy jumps over the couch and there's a friend in the back ready with a gun, which is crazy. Okay. And then this all happens in like a fucking quarter of a second or something. That's just insanely unlucky. I feel like that's just like, like realistically, in a situation like this, would you pull your finger off the trigger as you're pulling out of the room immediately? Like, I don't know. That's like that's a crazy. That is a crazy unlucky shot. That is insane. Did he slip? Yeah, it looks like he's falling over the stairs, because what's happening, if you see the, when they come up the stairs here, this is like another set. That's not even, that ground over there on the left, that's not even. It's another stairwell going up immediately. So it looks like he tripped on the stairs when he was trying to come back. So it looks like he tries to back up here and then go into the, like this little hallway, but there's a stair right here that he falls over because it starts immediately as stairs. That's just so wild. Why did he shoot, though? As he was falling, he probably just squeezed the trigger. Body cam footage with Chicago police are affiliated by our partner.
Come on, Chris. Come on, Chris.
Wait, I don't know if it's going to be super bloody. Hold on.
Hear me.
Damn. Bro, how is she's like... Is it head or heart? Something got, because she didn't shout or scream, she's completely unresponsive. You hear her scream? Oh, do you? Wait, maybe I didn't. Hold on. Oh, that is her. I just assumed it was somebody else. Okay, never mind. Damn. So it must have been, I don't know what all the major fucking things of the body are, but some big artery, I guess, and she lost all of her blood and in the armpit, somebody said. The case has been highly controversial because her family has alleged in a lawsuit that Rivera and her partner had a failed romantic relationship. Okay. That's kind of crazy, but okay. This would be the craziest setup of all time. All full videos here, including her perspective. Deceased officer. Hold on. No volume. Oh.
Over here.
Do you really think he has zero blame for it? I don't know. It seems like a super unlucky. I don't know. It's a rough one.
Let me see your hands. Let me see your fucking hands, bro. Let me see your hands.
That's just so crazy. God damn.
Let me see your hands. Let me see your fucking hands.
The female radios her own shooting because he doesn't help. Doesn't he literally say shots fired at cops or whatever? Doesn't he say it on his radio here, though? I don't understand that point. Hold on. Or was there something else he was supposed to radio? Hold on.
10-1! 10-1! 10-1! Shots fired at the police!
Is he not radioing for help right there? Does it not count, or?
82nd address to 10-1, 10-1. Shots fired at the police.
Do you think he didn't realize he fired his own gun? I don't think he, my guess is I don't think he realized it.
Crystal, you good? 10-1, shots fired at the police. We need an ambulance. Ambulance, now. I can't get my partner. Squad, my partner's hit. My partner's hit. Give me an ambulance now. Squad, I can't get to my partner. I'm upstairs. Roll the SWAT team. Roll the SWAT team.
Somebody talked about this somewhere. This was on Reddit or something, because I just saw a whole bunch of retarded shit in my chat for like 10 minutes about this. This must have blown up on Reddit, or some YouTuber slapper covered this and said a whole bunch of weird shit about how the cop didn't check on her for 2 minutes. Because I saw a whole bunch of people typing really retarded shit that you could never take from watching any of these videos. So I don't know. I don't know if it's posted on Reddit or where you guys all got your info from, but okay. It's a big case. Gotcha. All right. Vosh went viral for his coverage, probably. Partner who fatally shot CPD officer Crystal Rivera waited almost 2 minutes after shooting to provide aid. This is a crazy headline based on like what's actually happening. I feel like he did. It looks like he did basically everything he was supposed to. No, am I?
Get my partner. My partner. Call the police. Call them. Yeah. Squad, roll everybody. Roll the SWAT team, SWAT.
Like, keep in mind from his perspective, I don't think he realizes he's shot. And two, there was a guy with a gun in the closet back here. So, I mean, he can't just like run down the stairs and get shot in the back. He thought there was still a shooter in the building? I mean, there could have been, right? Wasn't there a guy holding a gun in the door back there? Or am I making this up? Did it? Not sure why he ran up the stairs. Yeah, he probably shouldn't have pulled back that far. But I mean, like, he went around the corner when there was at least one guy in there. It says she was shot in the left armpit and it entered there and into her lungs. How is that even possible? Was she like turned to the side a little bit? That's so crazy. This dumb shit deserves prison time. He completely panicked and mistook his own partner, who came into the building right behind him, for a suspect when she shouted commands. What the fuck? Holy shit. Am I crazy for thinking that they shouldn't have chased up such a narrow building after someone they thought was armed? It's kind of a death hallway. I think the general, I'm totally making this up. I remember reading that after the Uvalde shooting, that when armed and dangerous suspects are going into an area, that the general training for cops is they're just supposed to like try to shut everything down as quickly as possible, because if you try to like wait and post up and get positions and wait for backup and do all this shit in like a high threat situation like that people will take hostages and it'll always end up worse otherwise. I don't know how true that is, or if that is for just SWAT or if that's for everybody, but I heard that was one of the big issues with the Uvalde stuff, is that the cops were being way too they just delayed too much in posting up and getting positions and waiting for backup and doing all that. But that generally you're just supposed to move in and neutralize the threat when there are other people involved. I don't know how true that is or if that applies to all cops or whatever, but yeah. Throwback Hassan slap 4 years ago. What is this for? Oh, Jesus.
Watch out! Are you okay?
Is this him?
Are you okay?
I remember one of the most like sociopathic things was it was watching, I think there was some cop talking about she had like PTSD from something, and I think Vosh was like watching it and just like cackling at her, and it was like, oh my god. Chill, bro.
Wrong. Like, and the thing is that she's actually not wrong. Like, I have very traditional views on marriage. I think that you should be able to earn a living with one person working, and the person working should be the man. And the woman should stay home and take care of the kids. I would never force a woman to do that, but I would want to be in a relationship or a marriage with a woman who wanted to do that. How do I know that works? Jeez, guys. I don't know. Maybe like all of history. Yeah, maybe the entire, maybe like the whole time. Like, that's it. You need capital. Yes, exactly. All of history, maybe. So, what about before with no kids? Well, why would you get married and not want to have kids? What, are you retarded? You just date her. That way you can kick her to the curb later on if she gets annoying. Well, I mean, really, like, well, we gotta say taxes? Just change.
Me living the most non-traditional lifestyle in all of human history as I sit in a room screaming at a glowing screen all day, assuming that there are 50,000 real people on the other side of it watching me on their own glowing screens, talking about how for all of human history we've lived a certain lifestyle. Okay, Chief.
That's the way taxes are. Like, this is what I would do. This is beyond me, right? This is what my opinion is that I think that they should change it to where basically if you're married and you only have one person in the family working, you should get a crazy amount of tax benefits. You should get crazy. You should get more tax benefits, get this, than Somalian scammers in Minnesota.
Okay. Aspen Gold Dark Souls meme. Why? Okay.
For Hassan Piker to get any kind of engagement, he has... In order for Hassan Piker to get any kind of engagement, he has to attack gays, Mexicans, Zionist pigs. That just goes to show we are ascendant. We actually have the moral high ground. If you want to humiliate or attack somebody in 2026, even if you're a far leftist, you say, you're gay, you're non-white, and you're a Jew. Nobody anymore is saying, you're racist, you're a Nazi, you're a white piece of shit. No, because everybody knows all those things are good. 10 years ago, if the left wing wanted to insult you, they would say, you know, you're racist garbage. And people would go, I am not racist. Because that was the moral language of the day. Now it's 2026. Even the far left says, you fucking brown faggot Jew. It just goes to show, even the far left is far right. Everybody is far right. In everyone's heart of hearts.
Okay, epic meme. The reason why people will insult you on this though is because they know that that's the thing that you don't want to hear. So, but epic meme. trying to think of what I want to get triggered by. Fuck it. We'll let Medi trigger the fuck out of me today.
It's almost like you're trying to...
Let me get a Red Bull. Hold on one second.
Madam Vice President, if you're watching, there's something...
Wait, never mind. I'll wait till hold on one sec.
I need to say to you. The polls aren't looking great for you right now. Madam Vice President, if you're watching, there's something...
Wait, this is 1 year ago. Why the fuck was I linked this? I don't care. Never mind. Did you miss the point of this Hassan tweet? I deleted my tweet like 20 minutes ago. Jesus. Calm down. Eris. Just crack it, bro. You'll be good. Why didn't you pay for FL Studio? Okay, epic meme.
My life up a little bit. Do you guys remember when sobriety used to mean something? I'm trying to clean my life up a little bit. Do you guys remember when sobriety used to mean something? Of course you don't. You're all 12. All right?
I heard that you're all Gen Z. Do you think I'm Gen Z? Oh my God, you're so mean. Gen Z are so mean.
I'm a little older. I'm a little older sister, okay? I'm almost 30. At 4. And...
What if there was a comedy show? Actually, comedy experiment.
I see. CJ Person combo was painful to watch. How was the actual experience? About as painful. But that's all mega debate is these days. We need a new president or a new Republican Party so people can actually pretend to have some semblance of policy prescriptions or understanding or something.
Some upset faces in the crowd.
Where the whole audience is made.
Otherwise, it's just people contorting themselves in impossible shapes to try to defend the current administration.
Up by one specific kind of person. And what if the comic performing on that show had no idea what that crowd was going to be?
I know it's dark as sorry. I forgot you guys are Gen Z.
And then the audience has to grapple with how they feel about this.
I am non-binary, and being here made me realize how non-binary I am.
Well, folks, this show is happening, and it's called Human Trials.
I think women think they could take me, like in a fight. I get that energy from a lot of y'all. Some of y'all looking at me right now like, I'll beat his ass. That's a weird place to be at as a grown man. Because women say it to my face, unprovoked. They'll just come up to me like, I could beat you up. I'm like, okay. I can't argue with them. That's weird. I can't be like, actually, I'd beat the out of you. You can't say that in an Olive Garden. That's a fancy restaurant. They're gonna kick you out. Plus, I don't know if any of y'all ever had the chance to date the crazy ride or die girl, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Don't do it. I dated a girl like that. It was a lot. One time, it got out of hand. I couldn't control her because she picked me up. Wait, not off the ground. Yeah, y'all thought she picked me up off the ground? I'm a grown-ass man. You ain't gonna have my feet dangling in public. I'll chop you in your neck, bitch. Put me down. She picked me up in her car. She was driving. I was sitting in the passenger seat. She let me sit in the front. And another one. And I don't know what happened to her throughout the day, but when she picked me up, she was angry. As soon as she saw me, she was mad. I also used to being mad. I ain't saying nothing. I just got in, I gave her a kiss, started texting. She started speeding through traffic. That pissed her off. Fast and furious. She's cutting people off, running stop signs, not obeying any street rules. But then we got stuck at a light. We couldn't get around. And one of the guys that she had previously cut off, he pulls up next to us, started yelling at her from his car window. We didn't even hear what he was saying. He was just mouthing off aggressively. She didn't like that. She looked at me. She was like, "You're not gonna do nothing?" I was like, "Nah." She was like, "Okay, give me 1 second." She gets out of the car, walks over to his car, kicks his side view mirror straight off of his car. He's looking at me like, "Do something." I'm like, "I don't know what to do." I'm trying to send him signals like, "Let me leave with you. I can leave with you."
I feel like are they going to have like an episode at the end where they do a recap where they like interview the audience or something? Like, otherwise I feel like it's just random people trying sets in front of audiences. Like, what's the point? Like, it wouldn't surprise me if the average comedian show audience was relatively like mono fucking like one group of people anyways. Like, it's not it's like it's a homogenous, that's what I'm looking for. Like a homogenous group of people. Like the audiences tend to be similar age, similar whatever. Like you're not going to go into any random comedian show and it's like a perfect cross section of all of the US population or whatever. I don't know.
She was like, "Okay, give me 1 second." She gets out of the car, walks over to his car, kicks his side view mirror straight off of his car. He's looking at me like, "Do something." I'm like, "I don't know what to do." I'm trying to send him signals like, "Let me leave with you. I can leave with you. We don't need this bitch. Let's get out of here."
Do you think it's racist to have race-based preferences for dating? Depends on where they come from.
She kicks the mirror, gives him the finger straight to his face. "Fuck you." Then she got back in our car like nothing happened. She was like, "So anyways, what was you saying?" I was like, "I wasn't saying anything at all. I'm sorry, I didn't know I was on a date with John Wick." This the one time I finally understood what you ladies go through when y'all go on these random dates. I get it now. You gotta be careful. I was so nervous, I was texting my boys like, "You got my location. If anything happens to me, I'm with Jessica."
I am from Ireland, but I...
Like what part of that set wasn't like Gen Z friendly? No, I don't know.
You gotta be careful. I was so nervous. I was texting my boys like, you got my location.
I am from Ireland, but I am. Oh, okay, but wait, I am an American citizen now. I know. Okay. I literally was just in Canada and I said that I'm an American citizen now, and even though they had paid to come to see me, they all booed me. What? Oh my god. Okay, well, yeah, that's what, yeah. Well, I had to stay. I had to get it because I've been here 11 years and then I was afraid. So I applied for citizenship and it was crazy, okay? Because when you are an immigrant here and you're on the immigration website, it's business as usual until middle of January. It all changed when Trump became president. And when you would sign into the immigration website, it now says, "Make America safe again." And there's a little button you could press to deport yourself. I was like, if I press that, do I go poof back to Ireland? I have to stay, though. I have to commit to your country because I have 2 American kids.
You don't think it's like racist to have skin color preferences, even if you've arrived to that on your own? I feel like there's a guy called the hockey. Is he in chat right now? Like the hockey player guy. And I feel like when he sees that I'm not answering every fucking retarded question he puts in the chat, I feel like he makes other accounts just to spam retarded questions. I feel like this Dat Gooey guy is like the next iteration of that. Am I crazy for thinking this? Would anybody say it's problematic to have a preference for like hair color? Like I prefer brunettes over blondes? Like that wouldn't be considered racist or hairist or whatever, right? Like I don't understand why you couldn't have a preference for dating certain people or races or whatever else. It would just depend on where that preference comes from or what. Like you could theoretically, like it could be racist. Like why do you date blondes over brunettes or whatever? And it's like, well, I think that brunette people are inferior subhumans that need to be exterminated from the planet. It's like, oh, okay, well, that's kind of racist, right? I mean, it just depends. I don't know. Maybe you like the way somebody looks or...
Oh no. Don't clap. They are cats. Okay. So you can see how I've assimilated to your country. I did spend $500 on a robot toilet for my cats. If I say that in Ireland, they will revoke my Irish citizenship. Marnie is dating. Clap if you're dating. No? Okay, you guys are really confused. Sorry. It's hard as an Irish woman to date an American man. It's just like there's so many different cultural differences. Like for the bill example, okay? If you're an Irish woman, you're with an Irish man, okay? Irish woman will physically fight for that bill. Irish man knows he's still paying for that meal at the end, okay? Whereas the American man, I was on a date with an American man and I was like, oh, would you like me to pay? And he was like, okay. I was like, who the fuck raised you? Give me her phone number right now. Or even compliments. They give out compliments too much here, which we don't trust as Irish women. My ex was with him for 3 years and every morning we'd wake up and he'd be like, how am I so lucky to have the most beautiful girl in the world? I'd be like, what the f*** do you want from me? I've seen Rihanna, do not lie to my face.
Does anybody in here believe that they have a unique perspective that they want to share?
Oh, here we go.
I
they did
am
this last time, I guess.
non-binary, and I guess like being here made me realize how non-binary I am because I feel like I don't really relate to a lot of the girlhood that has been. I don't know, like I see you guys with your like beautiful girlhood community and laughing and relating over girlhood things. And so it just kind of made me realize maybe I am more non-binary than I think I am. And I don't know, like that was kind of a cool thing. And then also like the difference between like straight Gen Z women and gay Gen Z women, because we definitely laugh and tolerate different things. Because like I don't think a lot of things that come out of men's mouth is funny at all. But that's because I don't like y'all. But like, but I see like how like a straight woman would like tolerate a little bit more.
Doesn't matter if
Absolutely epic.
we're millennials, Gen X, or my fucking mom. We're always like, do I look bad? Do I look fat? Do I look ugly? And we always look good. Look around this room. We all look fire. We all look fire. And thank you. Yes. Wow. No one ever claps like that. When it's all men. Wow. Okay. We always look good. And men look like unfinished Picassos. And they never wonder if men have balls hanging off of their body. Not once has a man said to me, I have a question. Are these weird? Yes! Yes! This is so fun. You guys are so cool. I'm not as cool as you guys, but I'll try. I'm a little older. I'm a little older sister, okay? I'm almost 30. 4. And It's tough. It's different. I like you guys seem cool. When I first moved to New York, I was like, you know, a little younger. I was drinking. Stop that. Nope, don't even cheer. Stop that 2 years ago. Court orders, okay? It's embarrassing. I used to drink a lot. I used to be able to drink and drive. And it's tough. It's tough because I can't stop when I start. Remember you guys like that? I can't stop when I start drinking. Yeah, it feels so good, doesn't it? First sip on an empty stomach. With your Lexapro, yes. Feels so good. I don't know what it is. Drinking changes me. When I'm not drunk, I'm like, men. One sip of red wine, men. Who wants a blowjob? Come on. That's why I had to stop. I'm gonna tell a dark joke, but it's for the women. So, you know, I used to black out a lot. And I would black out for like 8 hours at a time. And you know when men black out, they have like the best...
Blackout for 8 hours? How can you survive that? How much alcohol do you have to drink for that? Holy shit!
Their lives. When I black out, I wake up next to men I do not know.
It's called sleeping? Oh, okay. Thanks.
It would happen so often in my 20s. For a while, I'd be like, it's only sexual assault if he's ugly, but... Yeah, no, it's dark as sorry. I forgot you guys are Gen Z. Come on, you ever wake up, you see a unibrow, you say, I'm accusing you. I'll tell you that much. Your bed is on the floor, we're in Newark, come on! I know it's really bad. There was one night I blacked out and then I woke up next to this hot guy. I was like, yeah! And then he accused me. So you gotta be careful. I know, I'm sorry. A little too dark, it's all good.
I got a friend who's doing real good. He's got a big house, beautiful family, hates his life. Right? He was talking to me while he was watering his front lawn. And he looks at me, he's like, buddy, I would trade places with you in a heartbeat. I'm like, would you? Like, you're 2 years away from paying off your mortgage. I'm this close from becoming a guy who comments on porn. Do you understand that? It's like, oh, I wish you f***ed her harder, sad face. That's me, dude. You know when you go on, like, TikTok and stuff and you see people with no username, no profile picture, just talking shit? Yeah, those people need to be slapped, right? It's me? Yeah, anime profile picture. Badass. I don't know. I don't agree with that. But if you go onto like a porn comment section, there are dudes saying the craziest shit using their whole ass real name. And I think that those men should be celebrated. All right? That's all. You go on TikTok, a guy's like, you're a pussy, user 019899, whatever. Then you go into a porno, a guy's like, I want to suck your pussy. Derek Henderson. I'm trying to clean my life up a little bit. Do you guys remember when sobriety used to mean something? Of course you don't. You're all 12. All right? I'm just kidding. If you were 12, I'd have a boner. Yeah, I knew as I was saying that. No, we're just kidding. Does this
what the fuck was that? Why?
Mustache make me look like I watch your kids play baseball, though? Is that the vibe I'm giving off? Yeah? 100%? Let me help you guys out. Picture me just white knuckling a chain link fence. It's like, hey, which boy's yours? Haven't decided yet. You know? Okay, relax, all right?
Were there any jokes that stood out to you that you really liked, or jokes that you didn't really like, or you were like, you know? Okay, wait, hold on. Wait, there was a joke about a 12-year-old? And you were like, nah. Pedophilia jokes we want to get rid of. Yeah. That's like they took it a little too far. Okay. All right, wait, hold on. One at a time.
For the male comics, I feel like their audience is like other men. So we didn't find it funny because we were all just like, hey, that's up.
Anybody want to be crazy here and just say they like the pedophilia jokes? Well, yeah, 2 of them. Yeah, all right. Yeah, okay. Cool.
I just think they were jokes.
They're jokes.
I feel like when jokes catch me off guard.
Dark stuff can be really funny. Like, I like dark humor a lot of the time, but I feel like it depends on who the person on stage is, if that makes sense. We were laughing.
What does she mean by that?
In the darker jokes from maybe like the female comics rather than the male comics. I don't know if everyone agrees.
Now, do you think that's because like it's a man and you're like, I don't want to hear this from a man right now? Yeah. Okay. That's fair. You're shaking your head.
All right, well, this has been top 5 best sets of my life.
I appreciate that.
Anyway, I said too much. I'm Maddie Smith. You guys, LOL. Okay.
I have to go, but you guys are a lot of fun. Thank you so much.